haunted keyboard in my face. Why am I singing? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. What's up with y'all? How's everybody doing? I got way too much stuff on my desk right now, you guys. It's absurd. I'm gonna have to kick some schneid over there. It's gotta happen. I don't like where this is either. Ooh, I'm gonna move you guys, and based on how my tripod has been acting, y'all might fall over. Y'all might fall over. It's a real thing, you guys. It's a real. If y'all saw the leg on this thing, you'd be like, oh, that's not a good angle, yo. Oh, that's not a good angle. It feels loose too. We'll see how it goes down for y'all. Hopefully you guys can stay upright. We're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can. This is not even the right mouse. That's the kind of morning I'm having. I got big old keyboards and he's supposed to be over here. I got the wrong damn mouse. It's a scene and a situation. I've said it. Actually, I sang it, so there's that. But what is up? Good morning, good people. Had to take a sip of water. It was imperative. Getting up, doing my normal routine. I've been up for a while, but I gotta check and see what's going on these streets right now. What is going on these streets? How is everybody? Hope everybody is having a very good Friday and that everybody had a good week. What's going on? We are in the pathway of these Canadian wildfires, so my voice has been crazy for the last little bit because it's just like there's a lot of smoke and whatnot. Most relevant is the new default. Get out of here. Why do they add so many fucking filters? What's up? What's up, Michelle? How are you? How is your week going? You have big plans this Friday? How are you getting in? Obviously, you guys know when I'm typing. My ability to type and talk at the same time is null and void. Unless I'm talking what it is that I'm typing, it's impossible for me to talk and type. Is anybody else like that? Can you talk to somebody and then type something entirely different? Because I don't have the capability for that. I'm not that cool. But if you're that cool, let me know. Yes, I always have different music. Thank you. Thank you for thumbsing up. Yeah, everybody who is coming in, if you are enjoying yourself, go ahead and thumbs up the video. If you have not already subscribed, check us out. This is basically a food channel. We do all things food. We are food freaks. We feed the critters in our backyard forest. We cook. We go shopping. We eat crazy spicy foods. We talk about food. We play food games. It's a really cool place here for people who are weirdos like me and love all things delicious. So if that's you, definitely throw your thumbs up and definitely subscribe. Also, we're usually pretty friendly, so feel free to comment if you would like to. My Friday just got started, baby girl, but it's good. It's good so far. I mean, this week has been really good. Busy, as you guys know, it's been busy times for me, but it's been a good week. I am not mad at it. Using the wind spins. Yeah, how about you? Have you been super busy, Michelle? Because, like, I feel like you've been... Jessie Jane, I love that. I love that name. What's up, Jessie? How are you? Happy freaking Friday to you. Happy Friday. Yeah, I know I sound crazy, right? Like, my voice is so scratchy because the freaking Canadian wildfires are in the back of your girl's throat. I am doing everything I can, but I'm sounding very Stevie Nicks right now. Like I might sing you guys a song, but it'll be like a really scratchy folk song. Like that's where I'm at right now in my life. But thank you for coming in, Jessie Jane. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up if that was you, and thank you for considering to subscribe if this is something you're into. So I didn't even put a question in there today, you guys. I'm gonna have to go drop a question. Usually when I go live in the morning, my question's always like, breakfast question. But here's my question. For those of you guys who drink or don't drink, do you prefer a tequila sunrise or a screwdriver? That's a good question, right? That's a very good question in my personal opinion. I always prefer a screwdriver because I don't drink tequila at all. I have a bottle of tequila that we've had for like 6 years and I do not get it in. You sound fine and you're very beautiful. Thank you, Jessie. That's very sweet of you to say. I appreciate that. But it's like, I don't know if anybody else is getting like the air quality coming down from Canada, but if you are, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's making it very like, it's making my sinuses, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I sound different than I normally sound. Gojo, what is up, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you for thumbsing up the video. Thank you for choosing to subscribe. MD, show us your knocker. It's early in the morning here, MD, for that kind of chit chat. MD's like, let's cut to the chase. MD's like, listen, I wanna see what I came to see. And I feel you on that, my friend. I really do. But I think it's unlikely at 7:09 that I'm gonna shake him for you. Whatever you can see, that's what you're gonna get. But good morning, I guess. Thanks for coming in. I don't fault people for their love of knockers. I don't. So I appreciate you nonetheless. I am just doing my normal routine, you guys. Those of you who are familiar with me and my morning live streams where I just kind of check and see what I'm doing. Just looking at my different accounts, making sure that I thumbs up my people who are out here posting and doing what they got to do. Let me just double check. What is that? 8/19. That's like, looking at my calendar, that's like 2 weeks from now. Not worried about it. How is everybody doing this Friday? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Let me know if you guys have any big plans for this weekend. I am actually going to be traveling next week, so my plans for this weekend include getting ready for that. That means I've got to upload all my videos because I'm not going to be doing that while I'm on vacation, and do all the things that you got to do when you're going to be gone for a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm going to be getting into. But what are you guys getting into? Anything fun? Anything fancy towards the end of summer here? Is anybody doing anything? Any friggin' traveling or anything like that? Okay, what's happening over here? Nobody knows. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that you're having a good Friday. Are you making any major progress, Michelle, on your WH? Are you getting closer and closer and closer? Or did you feel like it kind of stalled out? Because I didn't see as much, Michelle, from you in terms of your live streams. I felt like I was really missing a lot of those. Even though I'm looking for them, I just hadn't seen as many. So I didn't know if you just kind of stopped doing them. Jayton, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Also consider subscribing if you haven't already. Am I from America? Yes, I am, my friend. My necklace is crooked. Let's whoop, whoop. I love this. I love this necklace. I thrifted this way back when. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's kind of almost got like a little, almost like turquoise kind of piece here at the bottom. It's like a half moon shape with a little piece of turquoise. Everybody who knows me knows that I like a good necklace, so let's be for real. It's moving slow, but last night was streaming. You were? Did I pop in there? Girl, it'd be so busy. I'm like, was I in your live? I don't know. Because, I might not have been, Michelle, because I think I wasn't even online last night. I think I got off work at like 5:30 my time here. I'm not sure what time that is for you, Michelle. I think you might be on Pacific time. in Jamaica, right? I think you guys are in Pacific time. But not Pacific, is it Atlantic time? Eastern time? I don't know. But yeah, it was I was tired last night. That's a for real statement. It was a tiring day. What's up, Francisco? 7:12. Oh, so we're on the same time, Michelle. How are we on the same damn time? That's crazy. Jesse Jane says, watching some movies with family this weekend. That's all. Have fun on my trip. Thank you, Jesse. What kind of movies are you guys going to be watching? What are you into? I need to know. I watch all kinds of movies. I'm technically a cinephile. I've seen like, if you start naming off movies, I probably have seen them because I watch movies, foreign, domestic, I just any kind of movie. But I'm really into horror movies. Like if you tell me that there's a horror movie and I should watch it, I'm probably, first off, I've probably already seen it. But I'm also more likely to want to watch that. I don't do a lot of rom-com stuff. I do like a good comedy, but I like my comedies to be like, I don't know. I like my comedies to be comedies, if that makes sense. I'm not really good into romance. Oh, Jesse's like, I'm into romance. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what's going on. Jayden says, and thank you, Jesse, for telling me to have fun on my trip. I appreciate that. Jayden says, what about the terror? I don't know. How would you like me to answer that question, Jayden? I don't work inside of the government. I have absolutely no desire to entertain whatever foolishness is going on and has absolutely nothing to do with me. So I'm sorry about that, Jayden, for you. Francisco says, anyways, Jesse says, okay, let me see here. You're trying to catch up with the chat. Michelle says, okay, never know. I didn't know we were either, Michelle. I thought we were on 2 different time zones. Melissa, how are you, Melissa? Good morning, good morning. How are you? Francisco says, Roblox gonna crash when Grow a Garden updates. I didn't know that. But thank you for that update. For those people who are the Roblox fans, just know this. You heard it here first. Francisco says there may be a crash. there may be a Roblox situation on the books. So just prepare yourself. This is Francisco has he's what forecasted this as a potential situation. So I just want you guys to know that you heard it here first because this is the home of apparently up-to-date Roblox news. Anywho, again, trying to clear the wildfire out of the back of my throat because, to be frankly honest, like I said, I feel like, I know Jesse said I sound fine, but for me, this is not how my normal voice sounds. It's a little scratchy because of that. Plus, I've been up for like 2 hours. It should have cleared out, but it hasn't. Jane says, which degree course is best, ma'am? Jane, you got questions, baby. You might want to, what is that thing that everybody is out here doing? My girl Kira, Simply Miss Kira, messes with it all the time. Jap. I don't know what it's called. I can't even speak, y'all. Chat GPT or something. I don't know. That might be a great place to take these questions, Jayden, because to be frankly honest with you, I don't have any insights on some of the, it seems like you got a lot of questions, my friend, and I love that, because why not have questions in life, right? Get down to the bottom of it. But ultimately, I am unable to answer questions for you of this nature, okay? Now, if you got Roblox questions, Francisco can answer those. He's our resident Roblox question answerer. Okay. Well, thank you, Jayden. Thanks for giving me a pass on not knowing the answers to your very detailed questions out there. Thank you, Michelle, for continuing to be here. I appreciate you. I'm not going to go super long today, you guys. I start work at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is about 45 minutes from now. At that point, I am going to be off here because I have meetings all day at work, as usual. And I have a couple things I have to do, and I cannot split my attention today because I will fail. I will fail. And I don't like failing. Thank you guys so much for coming in and double thumbsing up the video. Double thumbsing. What is up? What? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what that email was about. It seemed like a phishing email to me. What is up, Travel and Foods, my friend? I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? How are you doing? Just so you know, Travel and Foods, when I gifted my 10 memberships per month on my other channel, just for you guys who are content creators, if you didn't know, YouTube gives you 10 free memberships to gift out to random people every single month. And Travel and Foods, you got gifted a membership on my other channel, on my DIY channel. So go check out some of the members only content if you're interested, because some of those videos are pretty cool. But if you didn't know, you had been gifted a membership over there. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle saying what's up to Melissa. But Travel and Foods, how have you been? I hope you've been good. Have you been putting out videos and I'm just not seeing them? Or what? Because I don't want to feel like I am missing stuff. Sometimes I wonder if I'm missing people's videos. Stash Cash, what is up, my friend? I haven't seen you in a minute either. How are you doing? How's everything shaking down for you this Friday in the NYNC? We need to know. We need to get to the bottom of what's going on in NYC this frickin' weekend. G Mama grows hard in the garden, my friends. And I just was catching up with G Mama's vlogs. If you guys haven't seen G Mama's vlogs, I love them. She has a use of emojis that always cracks me up. Plus she has a very, very beautiful garden. And as you guys know, I love a good garden. For really real on that. Travel and Foods is fine. I love that. G Mama saying what's up to the chat. Travel and Foods saying what's up to Stash Cash. Michelle saying that's okay because I think Melissa gave her a nickname. Called her Mishi. She was like, what's up, Mishi? Stash Cash says everything is amazing. Thanks for asking how am I. I'm good. It's freaking Friday. You know, unlike, you know, what did he say in the movie? Like, I do have to work. I start work here in about 40 minutes. But after I'm done with work, I'm going to be chilling, you guys. I have no intentions of doing anything today. You guys, if you did not know this, my girl, Anna Boo, Lashmi Beats, and you guys know it, she's my Caribbean princess. She's actually going to be the guest on Goga's Sunday service this weekend, so do not miss that, because she's amazing. And her story is amazing, and I'm sure it's going to be an amazing interview. That is the only YouTube-related thing I'm going to be doing this weekend, except for my videos drop tomorrow, as always. Travel saying, what's up to G Mama? Stash saying, what's up back to Travel and Foods? G Mama says, thanks, I need to catch up on content too. You know what it's like. You know, we're all out here trying to put out content. We got 11 million dozen people we're trying to support. We're trying to still eat. We've got stuff we're doing, and everybody's just trying to stay up as best as they can. So I totally get it. I'm never mad. I know some people get mad when they're like, oh, you haven't watched my videos. I assume y'all are going to watch them when you can. And there's no obligation. You're not obligated to stay in my lives long. You're not obligated to watch anything of mine. Sorry, you guys, I got something weird in my eye. Is it out? You guys, I don't know, you guys. I had something weird in my eye. It's probably something from the Canadian wildfires. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm blaming everything on the damn Canadian wildfires. I've decided. Everything that's happening to me is related to the Canadian wildfires. I love the necklace this morning. Thank you, Melissa. I actually thrifted this. I was talking about it earlier. It's got like a little tiny turquoise piece there. But if anybody knows me, I have hundreds of necklaces. I love thrifting unique pieces. So thank you, Bev. What is up, Bev? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I love that. Oh, Stash Cash, you know what, dude? I don't even think and Travel and Foods, I didn't even turn you guys mod style so you guys could connect with other people. I apologize. This is something new I'm doing, so I keep freaking forgetting, but no worries. I'm going to give you guys some blue jackets so that you guys can kind of float out here. I don't want you guys to feel like you don't have the right style to fit in with the mix. So we're going to make sure you guys have that on. G-Mom says, yep, that's why their videos, I feel the same way. Yeah. Bev says, greetings, everyone. Michelle saying, hey, Bev. Yes, I am very good. As I've stated, it is Friday. I am feeling deliciously. I do have a busy day in front of me, but I'm ready and I'm good to go. Hey, baby pants. Love of my life. If you're in the kitchen, do you think I could get a tea?
You said tea?
Yes, please.
Sure.
And do we have a deliciously blue cup? Everybody who knows me knows I love cups. So I like to drink my tea in a cup that I feel like matches my spirit that day. So I want to drink it out of a blue cup because I'm a weirdo. I don't know. If anybody else is a weirdo, let me know. Let me put my poll up. I forgot to put my poll up, y'all. And I apologize for that. I don't want to be that person who doesn't put their poll up. Am I spelling it right? Nobody knows. That's my poll. I've put my poll up. So when y'all see the poll, if you feel like answering the poll, answer the poll. But anyway, thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video. For those of you who have chosen to do so, I am greatly appreciative. I always am. Thanks for coming. Again, you know, for me, I don't have any obligations. I always I shouldn't say I have obligations, but I never am looking for people to just have to show up. So I appreciate when you guys do. And I'm just going through doing my morning routine as I usually, like I said, do when I go live. And then I have to check all 3 of my phones. And of course, you guys are on the 4th phone that I have. So I need to check all these, make sure there's nothing crazy going down. This one that turned completely the hell off on me. So I'm going to have to turn that one back on. I'm going to check this one, make sure that my dad did not text me overnight. Oh, Lord. All right, he's good. Doing the damn thing. Melissa's like, I like it. Melissa's the first one. She's like, listen, Tequila Sunrise, people. Tequila Sunrise. I just can't get down on tequila. Donzel. What is up, Donzel? I haven't seen you in a minute. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Ooh, ooh. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Donzel's in the house. Come on, Donzel. Donzel, I thought you didn't love me anymore because I had stopped seeing you, dude. I was seeing you in other ladies' chats. If you guys don't know this about Donzel, Donzel likes to follow the pretty ladies. And that way he's like LJ, the realest South African. If you see a pretty lady, Donzel is in there. That is a given and that is a guarantee. Dang, somebody actually chose milk. Oh, that was you, that was you, Michelle. I was like, damn, somebody actually opted for milk. And apparently it was Michelle. Okay, so 67% with the screwdriver. I love that because that would be me. That would be me. I can't do the tequila, and especially not in the morning. Like, why are we doing that? You know, a nice little screwdriver, a little orange juice, a little vodka, nice and chilled over some ice. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about to me. Exotic Cookbook, I saw just stepped in here. Thank you so much. Now, Exotic Cookbook is an actual real chef, which I thought was crazy when he first started following me because I'm like, I like to cook. I'm pretty good at it, but I ain't a real chef. But Exotic Cookbook is a real chef, you guys. But he doesn't have a channel yet. But you guys know me. If I think that you're doing something awesome, I'm going to encourage you to start a channel, just like my girl Melissa needs to start a channel. So there's that. Did I catch everything that everybody was saying? Good mornings, blah, blah, blah. Donzel was like, thanks for making me a moderator. Awesome. Yeah, it's something I'm trying on this channel. I don't do it on my other channel, but I know that it's easier for people to connect. And I have a lot of content creators who follow me on this channel. So I want to make it easier for everybody to kind of connect. And I didn't see anything wrong with that. So I had my first mimosa with breakfast in Las Vegas. Yes, Vegas is a good place to day drink. That's what I do when I'm there. So yeah. Oh, baby pants. Oh, there was no more blue cups. That's okay. I do appreciate this cup as well. Yeah, do you guys see this? I love this cup because it's got this like cool design on it. He's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's saying what's up to Exotic. Cool, 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 cool. But yeah, I mean, we made it, you guys, right? Everybody who's in the chat right now, we made it to Friday. They tried to keep us down. But let's be for real. Any challenges that you encountered, because life always has challenges in it, whatever they were, you succeeded because you made it to this moment right here, right now, to be here with us. And that's cool. That's cool as hell. And it doesn't matter what else happens after that because you made it to this moment. You overrode whatever life threw at you to get to this minute right here with us. And I'm glad for it. I'm glad for you. And just keep pushing it out. Keep pushing it out. That's all we can do, you guys. Every day we can just wake up and keep giving it a shot and see how it turns out, right? Like, that's what it's all about. Thank you, Melissa. Well, Melissa knows I've got like 56,000 cups in here. I actually sent Melissa for her birthday a really, really beautiful cup. She did do a short on her channel. So if you guys want to see the cup that I sent Melissa, go watch her short video that she did on the cup that I sent her. She did an unboxing video. Delicious tea. And I don't know if you guys can see, my tea is always like very watery. Do you see how it almost looks totally clear? Let me get up above the chat. Like, I don't like dark teas, and I don't ever believe in putting like milk and sugar in a tea. When I drink tea, the same as like when the rare instance in which I drink coffee, I just drink coffee. I don't drink coffee flavored milkshakes or whatever other people are getting into. I drink black coffee with no sugar, no cream, black coffee. If you have good coffee, that should be enough. If you have terrible coffee, then maybe you got to put a lot of stuff in it. But if you have a really good coffee, it's going to taste pretty good, I think. And like I said, I don't drink coffee very often. I probably drink coffee 7 times in a year. So for me, I buy higher quality coffee because I'm not drinking it all the time. So I buy coffee that just the flavor of the coffee is good enough with nothing else in it. But when people start adding creams and caramels and sprinkles and whatnot, I'm like, just call it a milkshake. Just call it a coffee flavored milkshake, but stop calling it coffee. Okay? If it's got whipped cream on it, is that a coffee? Is that a coffee? I don't know. It feels like not a coffee to me. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you went to the adult theme park that is Starbucks and they gave you some sort of dessert, not like a coffee. But that's just my opinion. Exotic says, I drink tea from cups that hold 1 quart. Exotic is like, listen, I don't play when it comes to the tea. I want y'all to know this. I appreciate that, Exotic. Come with it. You know, if you're going to drink the tea, go all in. Melissa says, I'm doing another walking stick today, so I'll try to video it. Please do. Please do, Melissa. That's the encouragement. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I may add flavored honey to my tea, but not milk. I think that's fair. Look at me like I'm the tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the tea Gestapo. I'm like, listen, I'm okay with honey, but I'm not okay with sugar. No, I think honey is fine. Honey and tea, specifically in the winter, is a good thing. And plus, honey has so many properties that are so helpful for us that, I mean, I'm never going to be like, don't add honey. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to add, G Mama. Not like you needed my pass for your tea time, but I think that's okay. Exact says, you can always gift me cups. Well, when's your birthday? I'll send you a cup. Melissa says, my cup you sent me fits in very well with all my Indian stuff. Yeah, I thought it was a good, after I saw your space, I thought that was a really good cup for you, Melissa, because it felt like it made sense, you know. Plus, it was just a beautiful cup for anybody. I thought that cup was beautiful. And again, if you guys want to know what cup I'm talking about, you got to go to Michelle's page and see it. See, look at this, Michelle. I'm driving traffic to your page so that people can watch your stuff. It's what we do. Exotic says, agave or honey, no other additives. Fair enough. That's what I'm saying. Now, see, yeah, I gave a pass on agave, too. Oh, you just got to throw your birthday down there, Exotic. Like, I'm going to remember February 5th right now. I'm going to do what I can, Exotic, but somewhere at the end of January, you're going to have to come back and tell me. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, this is good tea this morning, you guys. I don't even know. What kind of tea is this, babes?
Chamomile.
You gave me the chamomile. Is it the chamomile like honey?
No, it's regular.
It's almost got a honey style flavor. Ooh, the chamomile. Woo! Try not to go back to sleep, y'all. I'm gonna try not to go back to sleep. It's very relaxing, very soothing. But it's a good old cup of tea. I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that. Did everybody get a chance to see I will be here every day until February? I like Exotic is like, y'all not gonna pass me by. I'm getting my cup. Did you guys all get to see the post that I did from our little tiny... This year we opted to do a very small garden. I should have been... Well, I did do filming last year, but last year we were growing all kinds of stuff. We were growing corn and damn zucchinis and friggin' 17 different types of tomatoes, heirlooms, and all kinds of stuff. And this year, I think we have 4 chili plants. That's it. That's all I was willing to go for. We have 4 chili plants and 1 lilac bell pepper plant, which has been producing like a crazy plant. But for whatever reason, something was eating some of our damn chilies, which is crazy to me because in the 6 years that I've been growing chilies, one of the reasons that I grow chilies, I love chilies. Everybody knows I love spicy food. But one of the reasons that I grow chilies is because you can actually disrespect a chili. Like when you're growing chilies, the point is to disrespect them. Again, I say this all the time, but if you guys haven't heard this, the capsaicin, the thing that makes a chili hot, is actually the pepper's response to stress. So the more you stress out that chili plant, the hotter those chilies will be. And that's what I like. Because I'm not always going to want to play games out there. Like tomatoes, tomato plants require so much. You got to talk to them and do stuff. I don't have that kind of time. I like a good chili plant because you just let it ride, right? And usually nothing eats chilies. Like the last couple years that we had a bunch of chili plants, like an animal would come through that was maybe new and didn't understand what it was, take a little bite, and then never take another bite again, right? You'd see the chili laying out in the yard somewhere, you'd kick it back off into the forest. They would never, ever eat them, right? Past that one. Somebody would have to try it one time, right? And then they get their feelings hurt. But there's some sort of little tiny bug, I don't think it's an animal, that's eating my damn chilies. Seriously. Like, because one of my chilies was just like little holes and stuff in it. And I'm like, who the hell is eating chilies? And furthermore, it freaked me out because I'm like, what kind of bug is out here fine with eating chilies? And that's why I'm not going outside again. Basically, that's that story. That's the story as to why I'm not going back outside. No, but I'm like, damn, if there's bugs out here eating them type of chilies, like, because we planted some of the hottest chilies in the world. Like, some of the hottest chilies in the world are over there in that damn bucket. And I'm like, what kind of bug is eating the world's hottest damn chili and then coming back for more? I worry. You know what I'm saying? I worry. I'm a worrier when it comes to bionic bugs eating friggin' hot chilies. You know what I'm saying? It freaks me out. That being said, I was able to harvest quite a few. And I did post pictures on my community tab. So if you guys want to see that that delicious looking Caribbean pepper, and you can tell when you look at it that she hot. You can look her right in the eye, boop, 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 and tell that she hot. And I cannot wait. I think I might try to do a recipe with that this weekend. Make like a little pot, little soup, little something, little pot, drop her in. Because, man, I think that one's going to be hot. Are you laughing at me, Michelle? I love it. Melissa, well, Michelle, apparently we're close now. I must have missed that. Could be a large green caterpillar thing. Not sure what they're called. I had one last year and they ate everything. Damn. I mean, we do have caterpillars, and I thought they were my friends, but not if they are here eating my chilies. But it made me feel like it must have been something smaller than that, Melissa. I think I took a video of it, and that might be in my vlog on Monday. So you guys tell me what you think if you see it. I think I shot video of that. Oh, no. Melissa, it was in my members only live stream on my other channel. So did you see that members only live stream? Because I think that's when I went out there to pull them. And I focused on that green pepper that had all the holes in it. And I was like, who's out here eating chilies? And I know it wasn't an animal, because when the animals do it, they'll pull it off and you'll see it, the pepper or whatever it is, laying somewhere near the plant. But in this particular case, the chili was still intact on the vine, or on the plant, I should say, but it had a bunch of like little holes. I think it was a bug. It's because we live in the damn forest. And there's no telling what the hell's back there. And whatever it is that's out here, like, thrill seeking. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you really mess with a bug that's out here just like eating full on hot chilies? I don't think so. Oh, a lot of bugs don't have heat receptors. And yes, now see, that's crazy to me, Melissa, because one of the ways, you guys know we don't kill anything in our house. Like if we see a fly or whatever, we just walk its ass back outside. We don't, you know, harm things as best we can. We just let the spiders live. If we see something and it shouldn't be in the house, we catch it and then we throw it back outside, right? And we don't spray things, certainly not outside, because it's outside. And why would I be spraying something other than like lemongrass outside? But anywho, one of the things that we do use as a deterrent, because it doesn't kill anything, is like capsaicin mixed with peppermint oil with a little bit of soap. The soap is so that it sticks, and the, you know, capsaicin is because I thought bugs and animals weren't a fan of that. And the peppermint oil, because I guess it's a natural deterrent to like gigantic spiders and stuff. And we have a lot of gigantic spiders. But that's crazy to me to think that they don't have heat receptors, because I thought that's why the capsaicin was working. Because I thought they would walk across it, it would burn, and they didn't really like it. And then they would just be like, I'm not doing that again. But now you got me feeling, but also the situation with the chilies got me thinking that bug can't be stopped. So I don't know. I learn something new every day, right? That's like the point. We learn something new every day. Anywho, thank you, Michelle. You need something to get rid of the bugs. Yeah, you know what it's called? Winter. I need winter. Because I'm actually pretty full tired of summer. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I'm full tired of summer. So what I need, Michelle, is winter. That's where the bugs go away here. When the snow falls and the ground freezes, then you can go outside and have yourself a time. And there won't be anything out there trying to eat you or your plants. Of course, you won't have your plants outside either then, but yeah. This is some good tea. Also, like, fall is good too, because as soon as the ground freezes, as soon as we drop beneath, 32 here or whatever, all the stuff will die, and then we'll just be able to relax. And there'll be like some really, really hopefully beautiful days where we'll be able to get out in the backyard, do a couple of fires, couple fire live streams for you guys, let you see the colors change. Did the AC literally just come on? Is it really that hot? I don't think so. Babe, what is the AC set to? Weird. I thought I turned it up when I got up, when I woke up, but then it just kicked itself on, and I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's that hot. Nobody knows. Melissa says, you and me both. You can put enough clothes on in the winter to stay warm. You can't take enough. I know that's right. And it's frowned upon to be in your backyard buck naked. It's frowned upon. So yeah, I'm done with summer. I'm so done with summer. I need a different word for done. And plus this summer, again, it's just been gross. So humid. It's not even like it's just like hot and you can still go outside and have a good time. It's been really, really, really humid. So that humidity has almost kind of just made it so that every single day is just oppressive in terms of like the heat and what you're getting. So it's just not been a fun time. That's what I think. That's the sound. That's how I feel about it. I'm glad we were able to clear that up. That's how I feel. Anywho, I am so ready though for the weekend to begin. So ready. Why am I singing? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I've been putting out a ton of shorts But I always think it's a little funny because I'm like, do people really watch shorts? I mean, some people, that's all they watch, right? But I'm just like, do people who watch my long form content actually watch shorts too? I feel like it's a no. So I think I'm putting out shorts for I don't know what, short sake? Because I really don't think that those have anything to do with me or my bottom line. So, but I put them out anyway, I guess. Melissa said, okay, sorry, I saw that. It's crazy hot here in Jamaica. Oh, I bet. I bet it is. Is it like exotic? Is it like a nice dry heat? Or I suppose it's maybe like a tropical. Is there a lot of humidity in Jamaica exotic? Or is it like just hot? Or is it hot and wet? Which is like its own skanky thing to be involved in. And that's the part I don't like. I don't like the hot and the wet. What is up, MDL Crochet, aka, well, it's more like Michael, aka MDL Crochet. Just showed up. How are you, my friend? I love when you come in because obviously at this point, Michael has gotten his plaque and then his plaque beyond that. He's working his way to his second plaque, basically. But he's got the little check by his name. As the neighbor is getting it in over here. So I apologize for that, you guys. Michelle said, that's true, exotic. Exotic says, we get wind with it, not like America. Got it. Got it. The heat's turned up. That's right. Michelle is also in Jamaica, right? If I'm not mistaken. Michelle, are you in Jamaica too? Or where are you? You're from Jamaica, but I don't know if you're in Jamaica. But yeah, where I am here in the Midwest has been an absolute situation all summer long. A full all out situation. All right. Every single day has been like a sauna. And then with the damn Canadian wildfires, and that's right, you guys, the Canadian wildfires. I've said it 6 times during this because that's why your girl is sounding like Stevie Nicks. Like I could just give you a full-on song right now because the dang wildfire. So it's wildfires and it's hot and sticky. Stop it. Bring winter. I need it immediately. Michael says, doing all right, making biscuits. What? Michael, I'm going to need you to give me a plate. I'm going to need some biscuits, and I'm definitely going to need some damn gravy. Come on now. Or did you opt for, what was your option? Did you opt for milk, tequila sunrise, or screwdriver? Because one of those would go great with the biscuits and gravies. For me, it's always going to be screwdriver because tequila's it's too early in the morning for me to tell you guys my tequila story. And everybody's got a tequila story. I've got a tequila story, but it's too early for that. Milk I don't drink, so milk. Got it. Okay. Fine. You and Michelle out here with the milk. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with it for me because I can't drink milk. But there's nothing wrong if you like to drink milk. Or if that's what you choose to drink. Fair enough. More tequila for those who like it and more vodka for those of us who do that too. Oh, it's weird. On my computer, as I'm staring at this, the chat is on slow. Has any other content creators or people who go live, have you been noticing any weird things with your chats, or are they moving like they're supposed to? But I've had a couple of instances where people like, I can only see my chat. I've had a couple of instances where people could not see me responding when I was doing like Critter Cam. They couldn't see my talking to them inside of the chat. So I don't know, but let me know if anybody else is having any comment issues, or if it's moving smooth for you. Almond milk, interesting. I don't do nuts. I'm allergic to like most nuts. I don't know why that cracked me up, you guys, but I'm allergic to most nuts, so I can't do the almond milk, Michelle. But that's great that you can. Melissa says, "Oh, the stories I have would make even me blush." Even me, Melissa? I don't know. You could tell me almost anything, and I highly doubt that I would be out here blushing. I mean, like I said, I think I got my story might make you blush. Okay, baby girl? Because, yeah, tequila sunrise. Don't do that on an empty stomach because you will have yourself a time. You'll have yourself a time, and that time will not be forgotten. Michael says nothing weird yet. Got it. That's good. That's good. What's on the bottom of my cup? I just bought this cup a little bit ago. Not me trying to turn the damn cup upside down. Why am I so interested in wearing this damn tea today, y'all? Let me see if I can. Oh, it's a Martha Stewart cup. I don't know what it is, but is it me or is Martha Stewart making a damn comeback? I'm not saying that she ever left, but every time I turn around now, that woman is everywhere. She's literally everywhere. I don't know if you guys saw my recent walk through, what was that, Home Goods? When did I drop that? Did that got dropped on Monday? But that woman was everywhere. She had freaking light up ghosts and then textiles, all sorts of stuff. I could not believe how much that woman is like, put my name on it. She's like, whatever it is, put my name on it. Is it a pie? Put my name on it. Is it a spoon? Put my name on it. Then moccasins? Put my name on it. Like Martha Stewart is like, put my name on it. That's crazy. She's literally everywhere. Damn, she not playing around with y'all. She like, listen, I might be getting, she like, I'm gonna ride this train as long as this train can carry. She over there smoking it up with Snoop, making bowls and tables and cups and shoes and stuff. I love it. It's like, wow, it's impressive. I spiked my coffee with tequila. Exotic is like, listen, this is what we do. Exotic, I would have thought you would say rum because you're in Jamaica, but okay, tequila's fair. Tequila and coffee sounds terrible to me. But however you get it done. You know what I'm saying? However it gets done. Melissa says, I've lived a whole lot of life, love. Some good, some questionable. You ain't never lied, Melissa. I feel like everybody in this chat, everybody I know, all the people I gravitate to and all the people who gravitate to me, they have some questionable aspects to themselves. I think that's what it is. I mean, I'm a weirdo. And I think because I'm a weirdo, I think what Aaron said is I make other weirdos feel comfortable because I'm not judgy. And so because of that, I wind up with a lot of weirdos around me, which is cool because that feels like home. The weirder you are, the more likely I'm going to think you're cool, right? If you're not weird, I'm going to be standing over there like, weird. It's weird that this person isn't weird. Why are they here? So I appreciate a good weirdo. So that's probably why you and I get along, Melissa. You're a full-on proud weirdo. Me too. I'm weird and I'm socially awkward. Just so we cut that out of the line. But I'm simultaneously not socially awkward, which makes me even weirder. Maybe I should say this. I'm socially awkward, but I don't give anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm socially awkward, but I don't care. So it still kind of works somehow. Because I'm just, I don't know. It probably adds to my overall weirdness, and it just works, And I'm not afraid to drop a joke that's very frat boy. My sense of humor is like my dad's sense of humor, which is why my dad and I get along so well, is that my sense of humor ranges from like, I don't even know, like maybe some highbrow business, but at the same time, I like a good frat boy joke. Deep down inside, your girl's just a frat boy. Everybody knows it. I like it a little raunchy sometimes. So, I don't know. Those are the kind of comedies I like to watch too. I don't know. The weirder, the dumber, the better. I like a good frat boy comedy. I'm glad we were able to discuss all that this morning, you guys. So it looks like we're coming up on the 48-minute mark here. I appreciate you guys being here. It allowed me to kind of help me reach my goal for the week. As you guys know, I'm making my way to the top of the mountain. Top of the mountain. We're doing pretty good. I'm really glad with where I'm at in terms of subscribers on this channel. I feel like it's moving a lot faster than it did on my other channel. And I like the community I'm building. I feel like the community is more representative of who it is that I am and what it is that I want to do here. I like that. I love my DIY channel, do not get me wrong, but I definitely think that they slotted me in a space that isn't a full representation of who I am. And I think that's just how it goes on social media, the algorithm is very specific of trying to slot you. It doesn't really leave a lot of space. If you are a multifaceted person, it doesn't really want you to do that. It wants you to do like one thing or be one thing that's easily understood or categorized. And I think anybody who spent any time with me understands that I'm probably not easily categorized. So I do like this channel quite a bit because the community we're building is very vast. There's people from all over. Just in this chat right now, we've got people from all over the frickin' world, all walks of life, all doing different things, all really beautiful artists, people, artisans, if you will. Everybody is just incredible. Wait. Oh, Lord. Don't click nothing. I clicked something. I was looking at, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so bad. You know, Ola Joe tells me not to touch anything when because I've ended many a live stream on accident. And I'm trying to learn not to touch stuff, you know, but I still try. I still try, but once I literally ended a live stream and Ola Joe insted me. She got me on Instagram and she was like, listen, don't touch nothing. She's the sweetest person in the world, you guys, though. I can't stay socially. I'm to the place that others' opinions don't affect my life. I'm too old for that. I am me and I am proud of who I am. I love that. I love that. That's how it's got to be, Melissa. I feel like it didn't matter to me even when I was young. But now that I'm an older broad, I'm like, what are you going to do? What you going to do? What are you going to say to me? What are you going to bring? Because you know what I'm saying? We've all got the basket of biscuits in the past. So, like, what are you going to bring to the house? Like, who cares, right? Michael says, my sense of humor isn't YouTube friendly. I feel that. And that's why I think that Michael, Panda, myself, and Aaron would have a time. Because I feel like our sense of humor is, you know, I feel like we all have a sense of humor that is very interesting, put it that way. And I think very, very smart people, and the smart people sense of humor is very interesting too. I mean, I think there's a different kind of processing that happens there. What was that I was doing with my hand? It was like a really weird pageant wave, but with like a chef's kiss. Did I just patent something? Leave me alone, you guys. It's too early in the morning. You and your community is real, not like some fake folks out there. Exactly. I don't know. I mean, this is what we do here. Melissa says, you and I should be friends. Yes. Melissa, if you are not following Michael at MDL Crochet, and for everybody else, feel free to do so. I mean, I always say this, and then Michael tells me to hush. But one of the things that has always struck me about Michael, first off, his community is great. He's great at what he does. His videos that he does on crocheting, very beginner friendly in terms of being able to kind of see. I like how he shoots. It's very close to what he's doing. So if you're like me and you need to see the detail, he provides it. And then the other thing, and I say it all the time, that I loved is that when I first found out who Michael was and I started watching his videos, I thought it was crazy that he puts both hands. So he does a left hand and a right hand tutorial. And I thought to myself, even though it seems like such a simple thing, but that's a level of thoughtfulness that you wouldn't expect to see. I don't think anybody else is doing that. And I just thought, wow, that's really, really cool. Like, that's how much he cares about his community and making sure that as many people as possible are able to see his work and be able to do it. And I think that that's really, really cool. And I say it all the time about Michael, but literally that's the thing that I thought, okay, he not playing with y'all. He's really about that life. And I thought it was just so cool when I found that out. Melissa says, okay, blah, blah. Let's see. Thank you, hon. Yes. Ojo is such a beautiful soul. She is incredible. Beautiful inside and out. Exactly. It's like chef's kiss on point. That's what it was, though. It was like a chef's kiss pageant wave. I don't know if you guys happen to catch that, but it was a full on. I think I patented that. You know, it was a patented maneuver. Anywho, it's funny because this computer, my battery is about to go down. Yay! And I need to set up my actual work computer, you guys, because as much as I would love to just have YouTube be my job, that's not what it is. I have a real people job. always love how I call it a real people job. I have a real people job that requires me to do real people stuff. So I'm going to have to move that. You guys are going to get closer to me. Oh, we're getting real intimate right now, you guys. It's getting real intimate. You guys are getting right in my face. Right in my face. You guys want to look at my eye? What's that? Let me do my thing with my eyebrows. What about that, huh? What about what I'm doing? Huh? What in the world? I'm sorry, you guys. I ain't right, y'all. This morning, my goal has always been to get more people into Tunisian crochet. And if I can, by flipping a video to exactly. But see what I'm saying? Do you see what he just said? Just see the response there is like, he's not just making a video so he can make a video. He actually is interested in the people who are watching him understanding what they're doing. And like, that, Michael, is what sets you apart. That's what sets you apart. And that's why people gravitate towards you, and that's why your channel will continue to grow. Seb's Chiss with a Queen's Wave. Come on. That's what we're calling it? With a Queen's Wave? I like that business. Come on, Exotic. This says, girl, I found an old Polaroid and got it going. Forgot how horrible the pictures were. Oh, but they're so cool, though. I like a good Polaroid picture. I've got to grab one of my 67 laptops from over here and get this bad boy up and going. I've got like 2 minutes to do it. I like Polaroid pictures. One of my favorite pictures of my mom and I, and as you guys know, my mom passed away when I was very, very young. I should say very young. I was in my early 20s. But one of my favorite pictures, almost all of my favorite pictures of me and my mom are in Polaroid. Also, my favorite picture of me and my brother are on Polaroid. So I love a good Polaroid picture, Melissa. Exactly, says Kiss. I know. Bev is laughing. What is up, Maria? What is going on, Maria? How are you today? How are you? Oh, Maria. I have a surprise for you, Maria. Well, actually, I should say that me and... I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not even going to tell you. Maybe I'll tell you, maybe I won't. But there's going to be a surprise coming for you. There's going to be a delicious surprise coming for you this morning. Or not this morning, but this weekend, Maria. So ready yourself. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to tell you. It's not just me. It's another... I was able to get another Kenyan involved. So it's me and Mary. We got a little something coming for you. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So there. I'm taking it to my high school reunion tomorrow. That's so cool. And Melissa, have a freaking great time. I didn't go to any of my high school reunions, and I should have. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't like to walk backwards. I had a good time in high school. I mean, I was at band, you know, I did pretty well, but I usually don't walk backwards. Erin says it's funny because even when we're taking like trips and stuff, like I refuse to backtrack. I refuse to backtrack. If we miss something, I don't know. We'll have to catch it on the way back. But I don't believe in going backwards. Because I'm a weirdo, as we just previously discussed. See, rule number 1. I'm a weirdo. Maria's out here drinking milk, of course. Did you guys see Maria's... I was watching Maria's grocery haul. She does these occasional grocery hauls. She has a relatively large family. They're Kenyan transplants in, I think, Florida, if I'm not mistaken, Maria. And I was like, how much milk is Maria gonna have? When I looked at Maria's haul, Maria had like 17 things of milk. I was like, what the hell are they doing with the milk over there? But then I remember she has kids. I think if you have like kids and stuff, like you maybe you get a lot of milk, but I mean, we don't buy milk here because I'm allergic to milk. I'm allergic to Maria. I'm allergic to Maria and Maria's milk. All right? That sounded so weird. But yeah, I'm allergic to milk. Or not allergic to milk, but I have a lactose intolerant situation. So I try not to get milked up if I can help it. Please don't tell you about cheese and the ugali, then I won't tell you about it, Maria. A gallon a day? A gallon a day, Maria. Wow. 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 That's crazy. I haven't drank we haven't even, now Aaron will sometimes drink milk. You got to keep in mind, Aaron is from a freaking farm, right? So I don't know if he's milked a cow before or something. Babe, have you ever milked a cow? Did y'all hear that? Aaron is in his office in the other room. And when I just asked if Aaron had milked a cow, his answer, are you coming in here to tell people about your cow milking?
Yeah, I worked on a farm.
You got to come slightly closer so they can hear you. Aaron's about to tell you guys his a farm story. Go ahead, babe.
Well, I worked on a farm when I was about 14 for about a year and a half. Mostly I worked with the heifers, but sometimes I would come down.
Wait. You worked with some heifers?
Yeah, there was a heifer barn, and then there was a milking barn. I mostly did the chores at the heifer barn because I was right by my house, and I would just show up at like 5 o'clock and feed them, scrape up,
Did you sing to them too?
Sometimes. I'd play music and stuff. The cows are animals, they're fun.
Oh, no.
But yeah, sometimes on the weekend I'd help with the milking. So I'd go down and, help the farm. And it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. The process of milking is automated, so it's like you're using a machine.
Oh, you used to stick them on the udder?
Yep. So the process was that you would take this thing that had iodine solution, and you would on the teats.
Not on the teats.
Yep. To clean them, that was the process, and then you would attach the milk suction machine,
Of course you would.
Which
Of course
would
you would.
milk the cows and pull the milk up into like a tube.
The
system
atmosphere.
Going to the bulk tank.
Sorry, baby. Whenever you tell me these farm stories, I love them. So just you and the heifers.
Yep. The heifers.
That's kind of how it was before we met. It's just you and the heifers.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
The
y'all.
heifers, they get rowdy.
Yeah, they do. I've known some rowdy heifers in the past. I've known some of them girls. I mean, cows. Girls. Anywho, thank you for telling us your farm story, babe.
Story.
It's gonna go down in infamy because we're live right now.
Right, it's recorded.
It's recorded now in history that you've messed with some heifers. I know you guys didn't come in here expecting to get a farm tale, but it's happened. It's happened. Yeah. Let me go back up and see what happened here. Michael says, I'm lactose intolerant as well, but I will deal with the consequences for ice cream. Oh, woo! I can't do the ice cream. I do cheese and stuff. It's weird how like certain people who are lactose intolerant, certain milk things work and certain don't. I can do cheese, but not a lot of it. But man, if I try to eat some ice cream, I get hives. I start having a scene, dude, and I got to get real close to home. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting closer to my home if I'm eating ice cream because the giggle guts is not a thing that I want to experience on the streets. Maria says, sometimes 1.5 gallons of milk, Maria? Cheapers. Gee willikers, that's a lot. Melissa says, every time I say Maria, I hear a country song playing. I know. Him in her head. And his heifers. Michelle's like, NTL connected. Yes. Ram Krishna, how are you, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. How is your week going? And for you too, Michelle. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you guys connecting. Yeah, there's some really great people on right now. You guys know I only mess with the best. So I consider you guys all really cool. But my suggestion is, it's always cool to connect because we're always trying to have numbers and things like that. But definitely go to people's channels, see what they got. That's always what I like. I mean, I appreciate when people subscribe to me, but mostly I want people to subscribe to me because they like what I do. And it engages them, right? If you just subscribe to me and you never watch a video, doesn't help me. I'm interested in people who want to help build the community with me. So yeah, I think that that's great. If you guys find other people who have content on that you like, go for it. And there's so much here, you guys. Everybody's got something that they're doing here that's really cool. Melissa says, we raised a couple bulls. For meat, of course, they would always be nervous when I was around. I think they could see hamburger and steak go through my mind. I once got mean mugged. Where were we? Where was that, babe? Was that in Oklahoma? Where was that where we were? Was that South Dakota? Where did that bull or that cow mean mug us?
Oh, that was
Nebraska?
Nebraska.
I got mean mugged by a cow in Nebraska. Doesn't that sound like that's about to be a song? I got mean mugged by a cow or in Nebraska. Aaron out here slapping heifers. I don't know. It's been a day. We've got a lot of farm stories going on here, you guys. A lot of farm stories. Ram Krishna says, good. Where am I from? I am from the U.S., my friend. Where are you from, Ram Krishna? I don't want to assume that I know where you're from, so you tell me. Can't eat ice cream, allergic. You are too, Michelle. I feel you. Maria said, true. Michelle says, unfiltered. Hi. Thank you, Ram Krishna. So it looks like you said you have a channel, Ram Krishna. I'm not even on my same thing. Let me see what I can see. Let's see if we can't give you a blue jacket. Ram Krishna. I don't know why I'm singing your name, Ram Krishna, and I don't know why y'all are so close into my face. I really don't. I'm sure that for many of you, this is way too close. You're like, we didn't expect to be like right up in her lips like this, but it's happening. Breakfast done, now to get yard done. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much for coming in, Michael. I always appreciate you, and I always appreciate being able to see you. And yeah, you and Panda always make me smile. You guys do. So thank you so much for coming in. Oh, I see your channel, Ram Krishna. Thank you. I love that. Oh, Ram Krishna's got cool videos, you guys. He's got like, looks like there's some cooking videos. Oh my gosh, are you a chef? Are you a chef, Ram Krishna? I see you in like a commercial kitchen. Oh, I love that. I'm going to have to definitely subscribe to you. Let me give you a blue jacket so that you can connect if you'd like to. If you guys get a chance, check out Ram Krishna's channel. He's got some really cool cooking videos. That's awesome. Dude, I'm going to have to come back in and take a look at some of your other videos when I'm not working and trying to do a live stream. Michelle's laughing. Ams! Woo-woo! Woo-woo! What's up? My girl Ams has showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, let Friday begin. I was worried that Friday wasn't going to commence because I didn't know where Ams was. But now we know where Ams is. Friday can start. Everybody saying hi to Ams. Ams saying hi back to everybody. What's up? Ams, you missed so much. You missed Aaron's story about his milking heifers. There's so much that you missed, Ams. I mean, you might have to go back and replay this when you're chilling at work today, because I don't want you to have missed the things you missed. Because Aaron's heifer story is going to go down in the books. What's for breakfast, Maria? I don't know. I've got let me see what my meeting situation is, you guys. I had to log into my work computer here. Do you know what I'll tell you what's for breakfast, Maria, as soon as I figure out what kind of day I'm about to have, because my first meeting, if it's at 10 o'clock, I don't have time. So I'm going to have to, I don't know. Maybe I'll just eat a sandwich. I might just have a ham sandwich. Sometimes I eat lunch for breakfast, you guys. Sometimes I eat lunch for breakfast, if I'm being honest. Okay, so my first meeting is at 10:30, and then I have another one today at 12:30, and then a bunch of crap I got to do in between, including getting my 2 videos up for tomorrow. Yay! Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have a ham sandwich. That doesn't really sound like breakfast, does it? But it's gonna be ham and cheese. It's always cheese, Maria. It's always cheese, Maria. Maria and I have an inside thing with cheese. Keep your eye on the cheese, Maria. Keep your eye on the cheese. Y'all are up in my face right now, aren't you? Y'all are probably like, if she don't back up so we don't have to stare at her like that. Because y'all is right up in my face. Y'all are literally right here. It took an extra few minutes to cuddle with the pup. Oh, that's so cool, Lambs. Unfiltered Maria, at least that I understand. Not like the other day I understood. Maria. Whatever. Maria be acting like she doesn't understand. Maria, all I did you see my video where I did the pasta salad? That's all I was talking about. Or was that a different one? That might have been a different one. Same thing though. I just added broccoli into the pasta salad. You just gotta add stuff into your pasta salad so that it tastes good, I think. I don't like when people have pasta salad and it's just like the pasta and some peas or something and mayonnaise. What is that? You really got to give it some oomph. You really got to give it some oomph, some papa wow wow. I need some papa wow wow. That's how I need it to get done. Well, like I said, Maria, sometimes I eat lunch for breakfast. So when I have like a pasta salad, sometimes it's just easier while I'm working because I can put it in a bowl. I could eat it with a fork. I could do it and still work. So sometimes, yeah, I just eat weird stuff for breakfast. I just go and get whatever's in the fridge that's pre-made that I don't, because I don't have time. See, now, Maria, if you came, you could cook me food all day and I would eat very well. You could give me, you know, whatever breakfast, you know, you could be making your cheeseless ugali and handing it off to me, whatever. But like when I am working, I'm lucky to be able to just eat at all because it's crazy. Speaking of which, we have hit the 70-minute mark, you guys. I really do have business I've got to attend to at work. I've got to get these videos up. Stuff. But I'm so glad that we got a chance to spend time together. Definitely not ugali with cheese. Says you, Maria. Says you. Oh my God, I'm laughing so hard because woo. Oh, Maria, you've got a little surprise coming this weekend. I can't wait. Keep your eye on Miri. Keep your eye on Miri because there's a little surprise coming for you. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Like technically we are on a phone, but I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I appreciate everybody for being here. Believe you me, if I can, I'm going to swing through all y'all's houses. All y'all's houses. But bear with me, again, because this is a freakishly busy time for me. But as much as I can, know that you will see me in the streets of your videos. I may not be able to catch everybody's live streams because it's harder for me to do that. And a lot of times I can't hear you because my volume is down. But I try. Ams is dressed. I bet you look good, girl. I bet you look good, baby. Yes, you do. I said, I bet you look good, girl. I said, I bet you look good, girl. Yes, you do. Come on, Ams. Getting all dressed. Because she boss lady. Anywho, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Hopefully, I will see you again sometime in the weekend. I will certainly be at Goga Sunday service. If you guys are not at Goga Sunday service, reconsider. Because my girl Anna Boo Lash Me Beats is going to be on. And I would love if we could go and support her and Goga. Because Goga's awesome. Am says acid wash jeans and tie-dye. Woo, 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 woo. Bobby, okay, that rhymes. Are you making fun of me, Michelle? About my raps? My ridiculous raps? Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Happy Friday. Whatever you do, make sure to smile. And if you can, try to make somebody else smile, right? Bye.